Welcome back to Tony's Variety Channel. My name's Tony, and today we're making chaffles. Chaffles. You don't know what a chaffle is? Well, if you're doing low carb or keto, you're gonna thank me. Chaffles, I'd say about a year and a half old now. I just caught wind of them about, 2-3 months ago, and they are a lifesaver if you're doing low carb, because on low carb, you can't have bread. What's the one thing you miss the most? Bread. So today I'm going to show you the basic chaffle recipe. Now there's a bunch of variations out there, with almond flour, without almond flour, with baking soda, without baking soda. I like to do it the basic way, egg and cheese only. I also like to use mozzarella cheese because it's a neutral flavor. You can use it for sweets, you can use it for savory, however you want to use it. Now, again, add cheddar cheese if you're going to make tacos or tostadas. You can add Italian cheese if you're gonna make a pizza. Again, I like to use just mozzarella. It's neutral, goes with everything. Before I get started, if you're enjoying my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell, bing, so you know when all my new videos come out. And don't forget to hit like. That's the most important thing. Like, the more people that hit like, the more the algorithms send everything out to YouTube and gets people like you to find people like me, and that helps my channel. So please hit like. Now there's so many different things you can make with a chaffle. Again, this is the basic recipe, but you can do stuff like pizza, you can do stuff like tacos, you can use it for churros. I mean, there's so many different things you can do with it. Here, I took some pictures off the internet just to show you. Go ahead and plug in your waffle irons. Let's get them nice and hot. Take one egg, crack it, put it right in that cheese. I'm using a half a cup of mozzarella. Said that a few times now, but I just want to make sure it's clear. And you can put it in a mixing bowl. I like to put it right in my glass measuring cup so I can just pour it right in. Just mix it up. At this point, if you want, you can add salt, pepper, garlic, onion, depending on what you're making. You want it to be mixed up so it looks like that. Right there. All right, we're gonna spray our waffle iron, and I like to use a little extra cheese, not in the batter. I like to put a little on the bottom of the grate here. And I'll show you. Let's spray it a little bit. All right, now if you put a little cheese to start in here, and then you'll pour in your batter and you'll pour a little cheese on top. That's gonna give you more of a crispy chaffle, which is perfect for bread. So we're gonna pour some of this right in the middle here. You'll be surprised if you put too much, it will balloon up, and you'll see what I'm talking about, I'm sure. It'll start getting really puffy, but don't worry about that because it will settle back down. And I'll show you, because I guarantee you this one is going to puff up like a pillow. Now put a little bit of the cheese on top, because again, we want it to be a little crispy. If you don't want it crispy, don't put any more cheese in it. And this mozzarella has 2 carbs per 1/4 of a cup, and eggs have none. So if you're making 2 and you're using half a cup, that's 2 carbs per. Not bad. Like I said, we're gonna let these cook for about 5 to 6 minutes, and then we're gonna check it. As you can see, it's starting to puff up a little bit. See how it's starting to come open a little bit? That's why I put it on a baking or a cookie sheet or whatever you want to put it on, because sometimes if you put too much of the batter in there, it comes out, makes a mess. I hate cleaning more than I have to. So if you put one of these underneath it, cleans up easy. See how puffy it's getting? Again, when it's done, it'll go back down. I also like to use a little wire rack. I like it to cool faster. If you just put it on a plate, the top cools off, the bottom gets a little bit soggy. Put it on a little wire rack. That's the one from my Ninja Foodie. And let it cool off for a few minutes before you use it as bread. All right, it's been about 5 minutes. Let's give it a check. Yeah, go with this one. Yeah, that's what you're looking for. As you can see, I didn't get the batter spread out right, so there's a little gap right there. Still not a big deal. Now, some people say it tastes too eggy when you do it just the way I did it. That's why they add the almond flour. I tried it with the almond flour. It does make it a little bit denser, but it doesn't do enough for me to want to add the extra carbs because I'm all about the least amount of carbs. Now I have some buffalo chicken salad left over where I took some rotisserie chicken, some ranch dressing, Frank's hot sauce, some cheese, a little bit of peppers, and salad, and mixed it up because I love eating this stuff, and it goes perfect on your chaffle. Now I'm gonna get that chaffle. See, it's cooled off enough now, it's like a piece of bread. I'm gonna add a little bit of my buffalo chicken salad to it. And there it is. It's a perfect snack, it's a perfect lunch. Now you can put the other piece on top if you want, make it a full-on sandwich. 2 carbs, that's about it, except for the ranch dressing, and there's such a minimal amount of that. We're talking 3 carbs for that, and it tastes fantastic. I mean, I know that chicken salad tastes amazing, but that chaffle just gives that little extra something. You know, it's like a good bread, and we all know a good bread can definitely elevate your sandwich. So it's low carb, it's easy to make, and it is delicious. All right, guys, until next time, bye. And yes, it does hold up like bread, see? Bye.